العلاقات بينهم. يس انتقال الأخبار والستريس وكبيرة.
In the last week, I heard that in the Al-Janena state, there is many citizens from the villages they went. They are the state, and also they attacked the camp of the citizen, and they burned about 300 house tents, and killed 6 persons. This is before 2 days. Revision from book 1. Singular nouns generally make their plurals by adding s. Generally make their plural by adding s. يعني أسماء المفردة عموما كده. I saw a deer in the woods. أنا شفت اللي هو غزال في الغابة. Furniture has no plural. News has no plural.
Je sais pas bien la mettre à plat. Ça doit être comme ça normalement.
No, guarda con eso. Hable. Sí, es que tienen ellos fusiles o cosas de lo que tienen que hacer. Si tienen
El foco con el que incluso siendo en el exterior.
Que no se viene dando vueltas por...
Période initiale européenne qu'on élargisse. The presence of the European Union has facilitated our own deployment, and this is one of the advantages of this experience, where there has been a very good cooperation and collaboration between the European Union and the United Nations, and this could be a model for other operations in other parts of the world. Sont les Asiatiques. D'autres Asiatiques qui viendront sont les Chinois. Nous sommes en train de migrer à tous les pays des Nations Unies. Ça, c'est aussi une innovation importante tout au terrain et qui vont travailler en étroite collaboration avec les forces internationales.
We, the humanitarian, were at the beginning saying, how will we find the complementarity between two mandates which are very far away one from each other? And but we also had requested this to happen. So we knew that, okay, we had to do the effort to see how we would be complementary. And this has happened by having a very transparent relationship. We had hard times, tough talks needed, but those tough talks have resulted in something which was positive for the people we are meant to serve. Second, they are mainly from the Republic Democratic of Congo. If I had to guess whether Sudanese is a little bit more complicated than the Central African, probably the answer would be yes.
Pour l'instant, il n'y a aucune répercussion directe sur le Tchad. L'inculpation du président Béchir devant la CPI a conduit à ce que le président soudanais expulse les organisations humanitaires, donc à ce stade 11 organisations humanitaires. Il est évident que cela va poser des grosses difficultés au niveau des camps de réfugiés et qu'il y aurait la possibilité à nouveau d'exode de réfugiés vers le Tchad, mais pour l'instant, aucun mouvement n'a été détecté. Je pense que c'est lorsque, dans 15 jours, 3 semaines, la situation alimentaire ou sanitaire se posera qu'éventuellement, il pourrait y avoir un afflux nouveau de réfugiés sur le Tchad. Mais ce n'est pas de circonstance à l'heure actuelle. Normalement, il ne devait pas y avoir de conséquences.
Ale słuchaj, zachowujemy się naturalnie.
No co, ja jestem naturalny.
Strażnik tu W1, wjazd. 1 pojazd, 2 osoby, minurkat.
Odebrałem odbiór.
Weź go zapisz.
No to teraz będziemy strzelać.
Nie ma wiatru. No puść teraz,
قول معنا امين قول معنا امين الله يهتدي من النار بجاه رسول الله وحللت الحلال وحرمت الحرام فماذا لي؟ اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى اله وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى اله وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى اله وسلم
Cái của ai đó thì đi TV không đủ rồi.
The European men of EUFOR, it is good for all the refugees in here. This is feeling safe. Why the government of Sudan is killed all the people in Darfur.
On parle anglais, monsieur, non? Tu n'es pas bilingue, ça fait amener mon téléphone. Il a dit repose en place, chef.
Oh, all the place.
All the place.
for us to.
Go behind.
Cooperate with you for
Faut y aller.
MNB, stand judgment. We have. The United Nations flag is flying proudly. The
Le mandat restera le même, bien sûr.
We can today determine that we have accomplished very successfully an operation which has paved the way for the United Nations to be deployed in Eastern Chad and the northeastern part of the Central African Republic. And so I really think we are experiencing a historic moment. The collaboration between ourselves and the United Nations have been working very well. I hope and believe that this can also constitute a model for collaboration in the future. Of course, there are still a number of challenges to be addressed, and this is why the UN is getting in here now.
Bilan concret, un an de travail, un an de sécurisation, de protection des réfugiés, des personnes déplacées, une installation difficile, et petit à petit, une protection qui n'était jamais complète.
Oui, c'est vrai, mais l'habitude
How are you?
Dr. Solana,
Good
good
to
morning.
see you.
Thank you very much for meeting me.
How are you?
No,
Good to
excellent.
see you. Thank you. How are you? How are you?
Good to see you, Olivia. How are you? Good to see you.
Where did you go?
Good to see you.
Come in.
Hi, Olivia.
Nice
to see you again.
Pictures of. You tell me when you are ready. Good.
Dr. Solana, thank you very much, and thank you for seeing me, and I appreciate it very much.
Where are we now?
Thank you.
Hi.
I'd like to report to you, Dr. Solana, that I think we can declare mission accomplished from a EUFOR
No doubt.
perspective. I was very pleased with what I've seen over the last month in particular, in a very extensive visit to
We are both with regard to the issues in the challenges of Chad itself, but also involved, as we've been for a long time and continue to be, in efforts to find a political solution to the conflict in Darfur. You recall that we set up as one of the main causes for deploying our force that we wanted to address the regional implications of the crisis in Darfur. But we recognize, of course, that there are problems in Sudan, problems in Chad, and regional problems, and we need to have a comprehensive approach to those things.
EUFOR has been the largest and most multinational European Union military operation in Africa. Once EUFOR's deployment was achieved, the feedback from the ground became progressively more positive. As a result, EUFOR gained a purchase on peace by which it gained an initiative towards positive development, and in so doing began to meet the expectation for those for whom it was designed.
Marie-France Cros, La Libre Belgique.
Common Cause, the budget for me for a period of 14 months was initially set at 119 million and agreed at 119 million. I can tell you that probably unique in the economic world over the last 14 months, we came in distinctly under budget. And I don't know if there were too many other organisations around the world in the fiscal year 2008 came in under budget. We did.
The mere fact that we were in Eastern Chad at this moment in time has probably also led to a reduced activity among some of the groups that we have known traditionally have been passing on and off the frontier. But the mission's aim was never to solve the internal problems in Darfur. It was to address the regional consequences of a serious situation, a conflict situation in Darfur, which has so far led to 250,000 refugees in camps in Eastern Chad, which of course is a very significant burden and a great human tragedy, of course. And what we see now in terms of the consequences of expulsions in Darfur might well eventually, of course, create further instability, also affecting Chad.